eligible residents of Alaska will receive a new installment of the Permanent Fund Dividend (PFD) this week, a state policy that distributes some of the profits generated by the oil and gas industry to the population. The program, which has been in place since 1982, has become an annual source of economic relief for those who meet the residency requirements. This 2025, the amount allocated per beneficiary amounts to $1,702, which represents an increase of 30% over the previous year. The payment is made up of two parts: $1,403.83 corresponding to the traditional dividend and an additional bonus of $298.17 to compensate for high energy cost in the state. State authorities have detailed that deposits will be made on different dates, according to the status of each application. According to the program's official website, those with applications for 2024 or previous years classified as eligible and paid as of May 7, 2025, will receive their money on May 15th. How to qualify for the $1,700 stimulus payment in Alaska. Permanent Fund was established in 1976 with the aim of ensuring that revenues from the exploitation of natural resources directly benefited citizens. Since then, the Alaska Permanent Fund Corporation has been responsible for managing the investments and ensuring an equitable distribution each year. Beyond individual financial relief, the dividend has a noticeable impact on the state economy. The additional flow of money strengthens domestic consumption, supports local commerce, and acts as an economic stimulus tool, especially useful in times of uncertainty or inflation. The main requirement to qualify for the PFD is to have been a resident of Alaska throughout the previous calendar year and to demonstrate the intent to remain in the state permanently. It is also necessary to have lived at least 12 consecutive months in the state and not have submitted applications to establish residence outside of Alaska during that period. In addition, applicants must have been physically present in the state for at least 72 hours in the last 2 years. Another point that Alaska takes into account is the legal situation. That is, those who have been imprisoned for serious crimes in the last 12 months do not qualify to receive the payment, nor do those with more than 2 misdemeanor convictions since January 1, 1997. Applications for the PFD 2025 were open from January 1st to March 31st. Residents were able to apply through the official website, pfd.alaska.gov, or by mail. The deadline was April 1st, and those who met all the requirements will be able to receive the benefit later in the year.